If you're serious about protecting your truck bed with something that is tough, reliable, and sleek, then this video might be exactly what you're looking for. Today, I'll be diving into what I believe are the best hard folding tonneau covers you can get right now. I have tested them, installed them, and lived with them. So hit that subscribe button and sit back as I walk you through the best ones on the market. Every single cover I mentioned today is linked in the description, so if you want to check the latest prices or details, you will find everything there. Now then, let's begin. At number 10, we have the RealTruck TruXedo. What stood out to me right away with this cover was the installation. I did not need any tools, and within 20 minutes the cover was locked in place and looking clean. It features an aircraft-grade aluminum frame, and the panels are coated in a matte black finish that looks like it came straight from the factory. It is low profile, sits almost flush with the bed rails, and is very resistant to weather. I went through a serious rainstorm, and not a single drop leaked in. Compared to the BAKFlip MX4, which I included as number 9 on this list, the RealTruck TruXedo is faster to install but not quite as sleek in design. The pros include easy tool-free install, low-profile look, great weather seal. The cons include slightly bulky corners, no lock included. At number 9, I have the BAKFlip MX4. This one has built a reputation for a reason. It is strong, dependable, and just looks premium. I drove with this cover in snow and high winds, and it did not budge or leak. It uses heavy-duty aluminum panels with a matte finish that resists scratches and UV damage. The cover folds up in 3 sections and gives you full bed access when needed. The dual-action tailgate seal is a game-changer when you want to close the tailgate without lifting the last panel. Compared to the Lund Genesis Elite, which is number 8 on this list, the BAKFlip MX4 is more rugged but also a bit heavier. The pros include sleek modern finish, excellent durability, full bed access. The cons include a bit heavy, premium price tag. Coming in at number 8 is the Lund Genesis Elite. Right off the bat, this cover stands out with its twill weave material. It has a soft, stylish texture on the outside, but the frame underneath is solid aluminum. It gives a bit more of a custom look compared to the standard matte black panels you find elsewhere. I liked that it is lightweight, easy to remove, and folds up neatly in 3 sections. In terms of security, it is decent, but not as tamper-resistant as some of the other options. Compared to the RetraxPRO XR, which I included as number 7, the Genesis Elite is lighter but less secure. The pros include stylish twill finish, lightweight design, simple folding. The cons include less secure, basic sealing. At number 7, I have the RetraxPRO XR. This one is a beast in terms of construction. It features industrial-grade aluminum slats and an integrated rail system that lets you add racks for bikes, gear, or rooftop storage. That is a game changer for people who use their truck bed for more than just tools. The cover retracts smoothly, locks in any position, and feels incredibly well built. I found the low profile and black finish made it blend beautifully with the truck body. Compared to the Extang Solid Fold 2.0, which I put at number 6, the RetraxPRO XR offers more modularity but takes longer to install. The pros include rack-ready system, industrial strength, smooth retracting. The cons include higher price point, longer install. At number 6 is the Extang Solid Fold 2.0. This is a cover I have recommended to friends for years because it is just so easy to live with. It uses EnduraShield panels which are scratch-resistant, dent-resistant, and lightweight. The frame is made of aluminum, and the clamps are intuitive to use. You can have this thing installed or removed in under 10 minutes. I tested it in the sun and the rain, and it held up without any fading or water damage. Compared to the UnderCover Ultra Flex, which is number 5 on this list, the Extang Solid Fold 2.0 is faster to install, but offers slightly less insulation. The pros include super quick install, lightweight panels, weather resistant. The cons include limited insulation, basic aesthetics. Number 5 on this list is the UnderCover Ultra Flex. This is a cover built for people who want a hard folding tonneau that does it all. It comes with carpeted panels underneath for a premium look, an integrated LED light for night access, and a dual-action tailgate seal. The aluminum panels are finished in a rugged matte black, and the low-profile fit gives the truck a very polished appearance. It folds all the way up against the cab and stays in place with built-in prop rods. Compared to the RealTruck UnderCover Flex, which I included as number 4, the Ultra Flex has more premium features but costs a bit more. The pros include carpeted underside, built-in LED light, sleek fit. The cons include higher cost, slightly heavier. At number 4, I have the RealTruck UnderCover Flex. This one feels like a simplified version of the Ultra Flex. It uses the same aluminum panels, has the same fold-up capability, but skips some of the bells and whistles like carpeted panels or lights. What you get instead is a tough, reliable, and clean-looking tonneau cover that does not mess around. I like how easy it is to install and how secure it feels when locked down. Compared to the Extang Xceed, which I included at number 3, the UnderCover Flex is simpler to use but has fewer premium touches. The pros include strong aluminum build, simple operation, good value. The cons include no interior carpet, lax lighting. Now we are at number 3, and this one is the Extang Xceed. This cover is probably the most low-profile and clean-looking option I have tested. It sits almost perfectly flush with the truck bed rails and has a completely matte black finish. The panels feel solid and open smoothly, and the cover locks automatically at multiple points for extra security. I liked the hidden hinge system and the fact that when closed, you can barely tell it is there. Compared to the Gator FX3, which is number 2 on the list, the Xceed is more refined but not as budget-friendly. The pros include flush mount design, hidden hinges, multi-point locks. The cons include expensive option, tricky install. Coming in at number 2 is the Gator FX3. This is the one I recommend for anyone who wants great protection without going over budget. It is made of heavy-duty aluminum panels, has a stylish black finish, and folds up easily. What I really liked is how lightweight it feels during use, even though it offers solid impact resistance. Installation took about 30 minutes, and the clamps felt secure right out of the box. Compared to the Rough Country Hard Tonneau Cover, which I have as number 1, the FX3 has better materials but is slightly more expensive. The pros include affordable price, strong materials, easy to use. The cons include slightly bulky when folded, no carpet lining. And finally, at number 1, I have the Rough Country Hard Tonneau Cover. This one surprised me in a good way. For the price, it offers a really solid aluminum frame and panels with a sleek matte black finish. The cover locks down securely, folds up quickly, and includes weather seals that actually work. I had it on during a long, dusty road trip, and it kept everything inside clean and protected. Compared to the RealTruck TruXedo, which is number 10 on this list, the Rough Country offers better value but is slightly less stylish. The pros include great price point, solid aluminum build, good weather seal. The cons include basic design, slightly less sleek.